Okay, I think we're live. I think we're all set and ready to go. Let's see. Just need to pull up the game. There it is. All right. It's good to be streaming again. As you can see, I still, haven't still haven't established what what game I'm gonna be streaming next. Outside of Borderlands, of course. But we'll get there. Besides, it's been fun playing this game. Even if it's nothing new. Hey, Toucan, how are you doing? How are you? All right. So I think in this stream, instead of going to the armory or crom racks, I think I'm just gonna go around killing stuff and hopefully getting some weapons out of TCD's arsenal that I don't have yet, like the hailstorm, for example. So yeah, we're just gonna go around killing shit and hoping for the best, essentially. Maybe I'll fit in like a crom racks run or an armory run or something towards the end, but we'll just see how this goes. Let's do some brick though. Haven't done brick yet for God, who knows how long. The last couple streams I played as Lilith and Roland, so we'll switch it up this time. Just trying to think of where to go. I was kind of debating that before the stream, like where should I go kill shit? You guys can always help me out with that too. I can go to somewhere in the main game. I can go to the one of the DLCs, maybe the Underdome. I haven't done the Underdome for a minute. I might do the Underdome. That could be fun. Let's see, it's crazy considering the fact that you are still missing weapons and stuff after all these years. I know. It's crazy. And then of course, like, TC has updated his arsenal to, with new weapons, which is his last update that he did. Like a majority of what I'm missing is from that last update. Like the hailstorm. But I think there is a couple of things outside of that update that I don't have from his arsenal. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the Underdome. What do you guys think? Or maybe we'll do some. I have an idea. For old time's sake. We'll go to, we'll start off anyway with, where's it at? Arid Hills. This is a classic. Hey Dirk, how are you doing? Welcome on in. It's nice to see you guys. What are we even using right now? That's the question. Oh, Vulcan Fury. We should whip out the explosive Vulcan Fury. I'm feeling that right now. Hey Tabby. It's great to see you. It's really good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys coming by. Could use one shot. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good, Dirk. We could always use something that's not a pearl for once. Oh, that's a flat cannon. Why not? Why not? It's another one I could use. It doesn't even have to be strictly something at a TCD's arsenal either. I know I tend to go for a lot of TCD's weapons, but we could do something that's vanilla game as well. Although the Kovrov sounds pretty tempting. Then again, we already have the Vulcan Fury out, so maybe not the Kovrov. The Bastion, though. Cerberus could be fun. Festus. Well, why not? Yeah, why not? 3 of 4 of my guns are fire, but you know what? That's use the Mad Jack. Do I have the Mad Jack? I don't know if I have the Mad Jack. Let me look. At least on, I know I do on my Roland, I think, but I don't know if I do on Brick. Yeah. Doesn't look like I do, unfortunately. Oogie, what's up, man? How are you doing, dude? How's the streams been going for you? I saw you're doing some Halo, some more Halo. How's that been? 512 inventory space. Oh, actually, that's what we're doing. The spread Bastion. That shit is overpowered. And then to add on top of that, to add insult to injury, we'll get this. Get the Harkonnen. Yeah, we'll get the Harkonnen out. Oh, God damn. Courier Vial. Should I use myriads, or maybe I'll switch it up. This is a 0 point. Why not? That's one I don't use often. And then maybe I think we'll use a legendary shield. Maybe the flatline? Why not? Alright. Let's do this shit. How's my weekend going? It's going good. It's going great. Got a lot of shit done this weekend. Alright, now I just get to hang out with you guys. Play some Borderlands. Chill. Oh, fuck. Just hanging, gotta head out pretty soon since I got up, gotta get up early. Sounds good, man. I was actually supposed to get up early this morning, but that didn't go to plan. Getting up early for me is just so difficult. I wish it wasn't difficult, though. 'Cause what's weird is that I'm not really a morning person, but I am to a degree. And then I like waking up early and just getting shit done like early. But I don't generally like mornings in the way that I just feel like shit in the morning. Does that make sense? Like, I like getting things done, but I also just feel like crap, like, when I wake up early. But then, like, it's nice because I get all the shit done, and I feel like I still have a lot of time left in the day. I'm really weird about time. Like, if I sleep in, it's just... I just feel like the day's already mostly over when it's not. I'm weird like that. There we go. See, this thing is just ridiculous. Especially with the ammo regen on top of it. What the fuck is sleeping? I'm with you on that. What is sad is it took me 2 years to get the Bessie, and when I got it, the game crashed. Oh, really? Shit. How did you actually get it? If you don't mind me asking. I did activate the vial. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to fall off. The heat wave. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, it's been that way here as well. I'm really excited for fall, honestly. Alright, fuck these guys. Hold on. Do I have anything that's... has more range? I guess we'll just use this. There we go. Wish you could practice Battleborn. Why can't you? Exactly. Put new thermal paste on your Xbox. Nice, dude. God damn. Fire weapons in this game are so damn good. Except on those guys. Doesn't do shit. Oh, fuck. See if we can use this longbow grenade. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Oh. Ubiquity. Oh, you got it while farming the armory? Shit, man. I feel like I've had that happen too, where the game crashed after finding something really rare. And I believe there was a couple times where me and TCD were farming the armory or something, and like I got disconnected, or he... like the internet on his end got fucked or something, and then, or on my end, I can't remember, on one of our ends, and it like kicked us out and we lost our shit. I believe that happened before, something like that. Ugh, it's not fun. I remember us getting some really good shit as well. That's the best engine? Yeah, probably the, the newest one, aka Borderlands 3. Except, yeah, it does utilize it terribly. I feel like in all of the games, like, they all have performance problems or optimization issues. I don't think any of the games have done it, you know, perfectly, which obviously, you know, I don't blame them. It's really hard to make your game, you know, optimized for like every system, and for it to run smoothly with every system. Obviously that's not going to happen, but still there's things that probably could have been addressed. I've never gotten a Pearl in Borderlands 1, but I've been playing for years. Yeah, it's really, it can be very, very time consuming. Like, I've heard people just like you, Dirk, you know, have been playing the game for years and haven't seen a Pearl. And there's definitely been times where I've had like long gaps where I didn't see one either, and I was farming very consistently. To the point where I just didn't even think, like, you know, they existed anymore. It just kind of got to the point where it's like, man, like, where the hell did they go? Like, off stream when I farm, I typically don't get shit, but when for some reason when I stream it, like, that's when I get something. I don't know why that is. Ah, God. I love that double longbow. Oh, because of the heats. Gotcha. That makes sense. Man, I wish they were doing something to keep the servers going on Battleborn. I've been thinking about that. Or I wish someone could somehow make some sort of like mods. Keep the servers going, like, you know. Or, well, make it some sort of like local server, like peer-to-peer sort of connection. Shooting intensifies. They can be very rare in this game. Very rare indeed. And that's what I love about it, though. Reckoner. People are always saying, you know, you see a lot of people say that the legendaries in this game are very common, which arguably is true, but finding a good legendary is another story. And there's some legendaries and some, you know, weapons that are just ridiculously rare. Like, for example, finding a perfect part combination of Reaper, or really any sort of Hyperion legendary in this game, is almost unheard of. Like, it's very, very difficult. And just finding a Reaper by itself is difficult, let alone with perfect parts. Hey, Anonymous. How are you doing? That is one word that I cannot pronounce properly. Fucking, hold on, what is that? Myriad grenades? Holy shit! I had to fucking look at that a couple times. Double take on that shit. My lord, I had a fucking myriad grenade. Maybe the game's telling me I should use myriads. Wowza. Not very often you see one of those. Omega Firebrand. Do I have a Firebrand? What is the Serpents with Perfect parts like? I don't know, actually. I would assume it's amazing. What am I doing here? I don't have one. Take that. You know what? I'll use the Mirror Grenade, why not? I might do Armory, or an Armory run at the end of the stream or something. I don't know if I'll do Crom Racks. Also, base racists, I don't appreciate that. Can you please don't do that? Can I use the Artemis for a bit? Why not? Yeah, if you could help out, Oogie. I still don't know how to work modding on Restream yet. Like, I'm still very new to it. So having any sort of help is very much appreciated. But yeah, I definitely will use the Artemis for a minute. For ya. Hey, Gio. What's up, man? It's good to see you. Oh god, I need to get ammo. Well, there goes using the Artemis. Lord. Let's see. Can you get Mr. Grimjow's, aka the Camp Dutchman, to make a custom weapon called Black Mercy? Have it shoot teeth. But the special thing is it gets stronger with every kill. I can hit him up about it. I believe I remember you mentioning that idea before. This thing is just so good, man. So good. Love how you just spam with it. Fucking hell. Beat down. There it is. Wildfire. I think TC is pretty busy. Yeah. I have no idea when TC is actually gonna, if he's gonna make any more weapons for his arsenal. Actually, and if he does, it's more than definitely probably gonna be after he finishes the 5th DLC. That's my assumption. I believe he's even stated that before. I think. When he put out his last update. Have it as a revolver. That's a cool idea, though, Tabby. You should, Dirk. Do it, man. Let me know if you get anything good. Mr. Torque would be he'd be very proud of that rocket launcher. Very proud. Ah, fuck. He'd be jealous that TDOR has such an amazing rocket launcher. When will he finish the DLC? I have no idea. He's been making some pretty good progress on it, though. Like he's finished a couple areas of it. I think I'm not sure how many areas he has in total. And by finish I mean like he's finished like designing and basically creating the areas, but like, you know, obviously there's still a lot of work to be done. Like once he's made everything, he's gonna have to add in the quests and, you know, all that shit and the story, and, you know, because right now they're just bare bones. Like there's not really much going on in the locations. Outside of the, you know, the locations themselves. Like he's got the base, but he, you know, obviously he's got the meat, but it still lacks the potatoes. Flag Master. Yeah, whenever it's ready. Exactly. Oh, shit! And I'm dying. Is that one better than mine? Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just take a look at it in here. It's easier. The one I just picked up has better capacity, but not as good recharge rate. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just go with the increase the recharge rate. Personally. But yeah, it's kind of like Cyberpunk 2077, just, you know, whenever it's ready. That's when he'll release it. But he is making very good headway on it. Remember, you guys can always follow our Discord for updates on anything 5th DLC related. If you type in !Discord in the chat, it'll pop up a link, which should work. There we go. Flag Master. What is this? Fucking hell. An Undying and an Immortal, like, right next to each other. That's crazy. Is the one on the left the one we just picked up? I think it is. Shit. Wow. I believe so. It's awesome. Yeah, there's a link right there. Again, it should work. I know the Discord links can be a little finicky, but if it doesn't, just let me know and I can fix it for you guys. There we go. I know, it's crazy. I don't know how we managed to get an Immortal and an Undying right next to each other. It's crazy. Alright, now we can use this a little bit. This isn't really the best Artemis, though. But it'll do. Just that fire rate. The base fire rate, anyway, that's kind of trash. But when I get a kill, it's better. It's a little bit more manageable. Fucking hell. There we go. Get in there. Boom, bitch. Die. I wonder how Explosive Krieg would do with a Slag Torrent in Borderlands 2 Reborn mods. I have no idea. Is the torrent explosive as well? Because I'm actually not sure what they changed with that, but I have done the Reborn mods before, like a playthrough of the game, but I don't know if I ever found the torrent. Ah, expired. God damn it. I don't know why those links expire when you set them not to expire. Like, I've done that bajillion times now, and for some reason they still expire. I don't know why. It's the weirdest damn thing. Discord needs to get their shit together with their links. I don't know why they do that. Well, there's Oogie with a link right there. Appreciate that, Oogie. I'll definitely update the link again after the stream, but in the meantime, you guys can just use Oogie's link. Might as well go through here. Use some more of the flat cannon. Perfect place for this. Oh! Oh, the flat line. I can't remember how the flat line works. Maybe we shouldn't use the flat line. The thing is, it's just too damn risky for my taste. Let's try out the new Immortal that we found. That ought to serve us better. So we're playing as Brick. We gotta be fucking Immortal. Or at least really damn tanky. Fucking hell. Ugh. That was quite the battle. I really would like to go through some more custom maps. Again. Especially on stream. That would be fun. One that I never really got to do a full playthrough of was the Valley of Death, and that's one I would really love to do on stream. Because I remember when me and TCD did it the first time around, like, we had this really weird issue where it just, like, we would join each other and everything would be messed up. Like, And I think I remember it ended up crashing too at some point. I know it's a very unstable little map, but I believe the creator of it has updated it since then and made it a little bit more stable. I haven't actually tried that version of it yet though, but it would be fun to do. And same goes with other maps that I've already done playthroughs of, like Abandoned Badlands and shit like that. Oh, was that something that just dropped? Oh fuck, hold on. Let's get this guy out of here. You got a bail, Oogie? Alright, man. Sounds good. Thanks for coming in and hanging out for a bit. It's always nice to see you, man. It's great to see you. I'll definitely try to... I need to try to catch one of your streams. I know I keep saying that, but I say that with a lot of people, and I honestly am so bad at watching streams nowadays. I really need to actually sit down and watch some streams. I'll try to catch that little event, though. Was it the Battleborn speedrun that you're going to do, or something you said was coming up? I can't remember what day it was, but I'll definitely try to catch that. Quick draw. When is that though, Oogie? Before you leave, just so I know. Oh my god! Fucking destroyed. Grenade! Oh. I wonder if I used this grenade mod with the hard ass. It'd kind of be like using the what is it called? Obliterator, but just not as powerful. Not as powerful, but more reliable. Imagine if you could proc both of them together. And somehow get the Obliterator to proc at the same time you throw that grenade down. Which actually, that's kind of impossible, huh? Never mind. Because you can't really do both at the same time. Dumbass. Oh. Because Krieg has a skill called Embrace the Pain. So I think if you have a rough or a Rough Rider, which makes the skill always active because of 0 capacity, the Rough Rider would would give you the bonus fire rate. And think of that with the torrents. I can definitely see what you're talking about now. God damn. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty fucking sick. I need to get back to Borderlands 2. And the pre-sequel. And 3. God. I haven't really been playing much Borderlands lately. Been trying to catch up on all these other games that I have. That I bought and I haven't played. The game I've been playing recently, though, has been Destroy All Humans. Or the remake of Destroy All Humans, anyway, which has been really fun. So I grew up with the original game. It's one of the games that's brought a lot more life into my childhood. I hope they remake the second game, though. The second one is my favorite. But I've definitely been enjoying the remake so far. I'm not the biggest fan of the change of art style, art direction, like mainly with the characters, how cartoony it looks, but I kind of like the more gritty and more realistic look of the original. But other than that, I think it's amazing. And the physics are also another thing that I don't like that they changed, but other than that, it's really solid remake. Upcoming Saturday at about a similar time. Cool, man. I'll definitely try to catch it. I should be free, actually, on Saturday, so... especially around this time. Try my best to catch it. Can I try what? The idea you're thinking? I could. I'd have to get the Reborn mod going again. I don't know if I'll make a video on it though, but something I might try when I play Borderlands 2 again. I'll definitely keep that in mind, because it sounds awesome. Hey Olix, how are you? Ah, fuck. Oh, we want to get this chest up here. Down, 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 down. That's my stuff. That's my stuff. Oh, fuck. Maybe after this I'll do an armory run or two. Guys. Oh, hell. Where's the flat cannon at? So good. There we go. There we go. Hand cannon. Alright. I'll do an armory run for you guys. This time I'll do it on Lilith though. Because I really would like to get a tsunami on my Lilith. So... if anything, she's the one that really needs some more gear. The gun using basically has Morty's skill. After getting a kill, you get increased fire rate for a short time. Oh, you mean the Artemis? Is that what you're talking about? Or are we still talking about Borderlands 2? I'm assuming you're talking about the Artemis, though. Alright. Question is, though, do we have... okay, we do have a neutrino. We also have a retreat, so let's get that shit going. Oh, yeah, I'll just use a Godspeed. Probably should get some grenades for it though. There we go. Sanic speed. The shield and the retreat really change up this game for the better. They make these runs so much more enjoyable. They really do. Because you can really just get there in no time at all. That's the best part. Especially when you know, are having to go back and forth. Like it makes things so much more convenient. Mordecai's trespass skill. His trespass skill is very awesome. I need to get my Mordecai up to max level. That's why you don't see you know, that's why you don't see me playing as Mordecai. It's because I don't have him at max level yet. I'm kind of waiting to stream my second playthrough of him at some point. Because it would be really nice to have Mordecai at max level, really kind of breathe, you know, more fresh air into this game for me. What am I doing? I'm so used to just catching a ride right there. Why would I slow down, myths? It's all about going fast. It's all about that speed. The Sonic speed. I forgot to hit up Ajax. Oh well. Alright. We're just gonna run past these dudes. Hold on, did I miss the chest? Shit. I did. Ugh. Fucking hell. Oh, how did that... What? That was on his head. Come on. Does the Crimson Shorty always move that slowly? Don't remember that, but maybe he does. Oh, wow. Alright, here we go. Let's fucking do this. I'm really hoping for a pearlescent here. Particularly the tsunami would be helpful. I forgot to pull out the retreat. Oh my god. Dumbass! You know what? We have a kill switch. Let's put this thing to use. See if we can get a killing shot. Oh! Here it is. There we go. Alright. Hit the switch. The reload speed is very slow, but there's a reason for that. I mean, just look at that damage. I'm with you on that, Zealous. Lilith is definitely a great character. Oh, wow. I feel like that's a pretty good Cobra, actually. And I'm only basing this off of assumption and just the overall look and nothing else, because I don't know jack shit about parts. I'll just take that. Why not? I'll consult TCD later. Like, hey man, is this a good Cobra? Then I'll be like, nah, that's a trash one. Why'd you even pick that up? You'd think I would know a thing or two about parts at this point in this game. You would think. I do a little bit. It's not like I'm completely oblivious, but you know, I mainly only know a few things from TCD. Not because I just figured it out myself. If you want to get him to max level at the very end of the game, let's see, the very end of the game, where you fight against the Guardians to get to the Destroyer. Oh yeah, yes, I know about that. That is a good place to get experience. I think if you just go through the game, like I've personally found, if you just go through everything, including the DLC, like you know, by the end of it, you'll be at max level. And that's kind of personally how I like to do things. Because even if I grinded to level 69 early, like I'd still want to go through the DLC anyway. So that's kind of one thing I like about this game, is that you don't really need to grind to get there. Like, you can if you want, but this, you know, you don't really need to if you do everything. Like, you'll get there in the end. Unlike with Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel and all that shit, it's just like Borderlands 3, I feel like you can. Borderlands 3, I think, is a little bit more lenient on the leveling, from what I've noticed, but unless they make the level cap, you know, ridiculously high, which I can see them doing. I've personally always found the level cap of 61 to be like the best, like, or even just 69. But like if you increase it higher than that, it's just like it's a little bit overkill, in my opinion. 61 is probably the best though, because it's not like too much. It's just a matter of actually having enough content in the game to justify getting to that level. You know, if you make it a tedious grind. Also, whoever that was, I appreciate the follow. I wish I could actually see the follows on Restream. I'll have to figure out if there's a way to do that, but whoever that was, I appreciate it. That's a fucking decent... There's someone else with the follow there. Thank you. It's a decent Hellfire though. Shit. But yeah, if you make the grind to getting to max level tedious and not fun, then obviously that's a problem. There's an Atlas scope. Only know about the types of scopes. Atlas scope's pretty good, isn't it? I feel like. Mordecai, yeah. Mordecai is a very good character. Like, I was very hesitant about Mordecai for the longest time, but he's actually exceeded my expectations. And I actually kind of like Bloodwing. I know he's not, you know, it's not the best, but I don't know. There's something charming about Bloodwing. Even if it's one of the more least, you know, useful action skills. I still think there's some use that can be gained from it. Like, especially if you get those one skills that allow you to, or allow Bloodwing to suck the, you know, like all money and health from enemies. And by suck I mean, you know, that kind of suck. S-U-C-C. Like that shit is very useful, in my opinion. I appreciate that, Knives. I really do. Why don't I have a shield on? Because, I don't know, in the armory I feel like it doesn't really matter. That and, you know, I had to unequip my Godspeed, and I just didn't feel like switching it out for another shield, so I just unequipped it and left it like that. Because I'm lazy. What's my opinion of Ava? I don't care for her. I think she's a waste of a character. The game probably could have been a lot better without her. And if they would have just honestly just focused on already established characters like Maya.
Hello.
You know, instead of treating them like dog shit. And putting some of these new characters in the spotlight that honestly are just really shitty. Somebody else with the follow there, though. I really appreciate all the follows, guys. I feel like there's some good things about Borderlands 3, like the gameplay, but the story and the characters, there's just no excusing it. Can't even get past T-Bone Junction. What do you mean? Useless memes. Have to clarify on that. I hate how Lilith just handed ownership of Sanctuary to Ava. I know. It's like, what were they thinking? Why was Ava such an influential part of the story? Like, it just... And the fact that they had the goal to set up the next game or whatever, right, with Ava in mind. Like, are you kidding me? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh man. Ugh. You just take one good look at the fire rate and it really tells you all you need to know about the Hellfire and if it's good or not. Sliding is fun and all, but I just couldn't get into the game like I did the previous ones. That's understandable. I know it's definitely a step in a different direction. I wouldn't say the right direction either. With some things, yes, but it's also a step in the wrong direction with other things. Hey! The Hellfires, man. I don't know what it is about this run. It sure is giving me a lot of Hellfires. Not that I mind, though. But I could use with something that I don't have, preferably. Oh, okay, that's, yeah. That makes sense. Useless memes. You go kill Skags. I mean, you should... If you just do the main story, you should get to level 35 no problem. Or even do some of the other DLCs, if you have those. You should be set. That's what I would recommend. I mean, that's more entertaining than going around killing Skags. You know, I feel like that's going to take a long time. Okay,
Hit that switch.
we'll do one more run.
Here we go.
Why not? Yeah, doing side missions is a good way to go. I'm pissed about Flak getting a dumbass loader bot as a new pet. Oh yeah, I actually, honestly, I didn't even know he was getting that. That's kind of cool. I've heard that the characters are getting a new skill tree or something, or a new action skill, but I didn't know that was what he was getting. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I agree with you on that. It's like they could have done something a little bit more interesting, but I'll have to look more into the new skills. I didn't even know that was like 100% confirmed, but maybe it is. I just haven't really looked into it very much. I appreciate that, useless memes. Love the name, by the way. Is Little Skin meant to be that pale in the game, or is it just a design flaw? I believe it's intentional. Because she's pretty pale in the other games too, or at least in Borderlands 2. Though I think in 3 she's a little bit more on the tan side of things. I could be wrong though. I just feel like she's definitely not as pale in that game. You're right, Tabby. I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about that. Like, the fuck. Like, I would have loved to have a rack companion or something. That could have been kind of like a nod to Mordecai as well. With Bloodwing. Which I know Bloodwing isn't a rack, but still, like, just a flying, like, aerial companion would be awesome. That would have made more sense. Or having like a fucking, I don't know, like a Bullymong or something as a companion, which I don't think, were Bullymongs in Borderlands 3? I don't think they were, but just having some sort of throwback companion would be cool. Even if you already have a Jabber, which is kind of like a Bullymong, except Bullymongs are more like brutish. There's a lot of chests here, a lot. I don't even know how many exactly, but the most chests that there has been in a single place in Borderlands as a whole. I think, I could be wrong. Borderlands 3 might have topped this. I doubt it, but I still think this is the most chests that there's been in like a single room out of all the games. Or I say single room, but like a kind of like a single space. Because obviously this is separated into multiple rooms, but it's all connected to one big space. Your skin in real life is pale. Honestly, the same. As you can probably tell from the lighting. Even though I've been going out in the sun a lot more this summer, like I'm still really pale. Which I don't mind, honestly. I would rather be pale. That's how I like it. I need to stick with my, you know, with the fact that I'm this edgy emo boy. Need to stick with that persona. Surkov. Another Hellfire. Skullmaster Bessie. Oof, that's a tough one. I like them both. I love the Skullmasher because of the projectile count. It shoots multiple projectiles per shot. However, the Bessie is also very nice because of that crit damage. I think I'll have to go with the Bessie. Also because it's a pearlescent. It's just more rare, more unique. Well, I think the Skullmasher would probably be more unique, but like in terms of the effect, because you know the Bessie is mainly all about that crit damage, which isn't anything like unique, you know. But for me, it's the rarity that also influences it. Oh, you're from Florida as well. Wow. Another Cobra. Shit. I just don't see the light of day very often. And like I really don't. Like I don't actually go outside very often. I mean I have more this summer than I have probably in the last few years, but get this one. This one does look really good. Like holy shit. I'll definitely take that. The Bessie is not objectively better than the Bessie? You mean the Skullmasher is not objectively better, or the Bessie is not objectively better than the Skullmasher? Or did you intentionally mean to put Bessie twice? Definitely seemed like a really good Cobra though. We'll have to have TZD take a look at him next time we play. I meant to say the Skullmasher is not objectively better. Yeah. You're right. The Skullmasher is still fun though, and it's fun to launch people with it. It's another thing that's you know that the Skullmasher has going for it. the best he doesn't is the ability to launch ragdolls and to launch enemies. Equalizer. ACOG sight. It's really good if you want to be tactical with it. Oh, on the... Are you talking about the Cobra? Okay, I think this area has been looted. God. Hope we can get a pearl here. But, you know, we're coming near the end of the run, so my hope runs thin. I'm still pushing for it. Wildcat, that's actually a decent Wildcat as well. I'll snag that. At least in terms of the fire rate, it's pretty good. Though I'm sure there's better variations. Should have took more of a gander at the accuracy. The accuracy on the Wildcats are typically not the best, but sometimes you can find one with decent accuracy. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Did I already go up here? I think I did, didn't I? Was that the end of the run? I can't remember if I already went up here. I think I did. Did I? Nope, I did not. I was thinking this was still the last run. Because I went up here first in the last run. For whatever reason, which I don't normally do, but... Let's take a look at these here. Because you never know, I might be missing out on some perfect part combination purple or something. Or even like a Draco or a Penetrator. Something of the sort. Oh! Another Equalizer. Come on. Ah, damn it. Ooh. It's a nice stinger, though. Alright, I think that'll about wrap up the stream, guys. I think it's a good place to leave off. I know I didn't go for very long, about an hour. Not as long as I normally go for, but I don't know. I wanted to fit in a stream today. Today's just been very busy, and you know, I'm kind of exhausted from everything that's been going on today. It's kind of just been like a catch-up day for me because I've been just so busy this last week, and I haven't really had time to do things like, you know, things around the house and, you know, all that sort of shit. But yeah, I wanted to fit in a stream for you guys and, you know, play a little bit of Borderlands, and I feel like, yeah, it's been a pretty good stream, albeit a short one. We found some nice stuff, though, you know, obviously I wish that I could have found a vanilla pearl, but there's always next time, which more than likely I'll probably play more Borderlands next time, maybe get TCD in here, maybe even Oogie. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I'll try to stream within the next few days. If not, I'll probably just do another one next weekend. That's typically when you can expect them, but I do have a little bit of time off here, so I might do one tomorrow, even. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. It's always a good time with you guys, and yeah, I always really enjoy interacting with you guys, and you know, getting to chat with you guys and discuss this game or really anything. You know, it's always a good time. But yeah, we'll try to, you know, get another game going, because I know it's probably gonna get stale watching me do the same stuff in Borderlands. Like, you know, I like to try to spice things up and do something else. I'll try to figure out a new game to do a playthrough of as well, which I'm still just been thinking about it. I can't, you know, it takes me a while to kind of decide, so yeah. But this is what you have to expect, is a lot of Borderlands right now, which I'm sure you guys don't mind, but I'll be starting a new game soon. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out.